Hello everybody, and it's been a hot minute since we've done one of these. It has been quite some time since we actually did a proper review for a toy. So today I've actually got my my microphone on me. So we're gonna probably be getting some better audio than we usually do, and the audio will definitely be less delayed than it was before. Cause, you know, it's better refined. So yeah, so today we're going to be reviewing the Transformers Legacy Deluxe Class Decepticon WILDRIDER. So here we are, there he is, and first, let's take a look at his packaging. So you can see it says Transformers Legacy right up there, Decepticon WILDRIDER, picture of WILDRIDER up there, Transformers, there's the Legacy artwork, there is WILDRIDER, that's really it for his box. So, moving along. Here's WILDRIDER in his Ferrari mode, and this is a nice looking little off-brand Ferrari. It's very cool. I do like it. So you can see big Decepticon symbol up front. Lots of details. This bit doesn't like to tab in on mine, but I don't really care. If you couldn't tell, a lot of the way that I do my videos is inspired by MGO, if you can tell by the way that I talk. But here's the bottom of the car, which, it's a bottom of a Transformer, what do you expect? There's nice translucent red there for the window. It doesn't roll the best, not the greatest roller, as you can probably tell. I mean, yeah, I do think that the Toy Hacks kit for this guy looks god-awful. I hate the Toy Hacks kit for this guy. It has like, this ugly grill thing up here. The only thing I like about that set is the Ferrari logo. Everything else about that set looks awful to me. Yeah, I mean, like, there's not really too much to talk about on the car mode, because it's just a car. I think this is probably the best looking car out of the Stunticons. This definitely, like, you know, it speaks to me the most, if you know what if that makes sense. But now, yeah, let's get down to combined mode first, that's the easiest way to do things. So we're gonna start off here by, let me get the microphone in closer so you can actually hear it, because I like when you can hear transformation sounds. So start by popping this all open and just kind of extending that out, and now just bringing this out, and then just kind of like folding this down, and now you just want to grab Menasor, and he can go on either leg. Instructions tell you to put him on this leg, but that's the wrong leg, so I generally like to put him on this leg, and then you just kind of push him in. It's a little tight on the first go, but as you can see, that closes that door there, so like if we can get a front view shot of that, you'll see, if I can get it all lined up for a front view shot, you can see that this actually closes that door up when you plug him in. It's very difficult to get a front view shot of this. You guys see what it does, though. Like, you guys can see what it does. You're all smart. You're smart. You guys are smart enough to tell what's happening. He's not going back on right now. We're just gonna leave that. But, yeah, so that's really it for the alt modes. So now we can get to transformation to robot mode. So what you want to do is it's very similar to the Combiner Wars one. Just open these bits up like a hover car mode, and then just kind of bring this section. It's on ratchets for some reason. Didn't really need to be, but okay. So just bring that down, get the camera to focus, then close this up and split it. Bring down the feet. Rotate the waist 180. Now just this part's get the front of the car bent like that, and then just bring this bit down. Bring this down, and now you just want to bend the elbows like that. The backpack's all done now. We will get to that later. Hands flip out. And just flip out. open up the chest, flip out the head, close it up, and there's WILDRIDER. There is WILDRIDER in his robot mode. And he looks quite nice. We can just get the camera to stand up. There we go. There we go. Is my recording software still working? Hold up. Hold up. Gotta make sure that's still on. It's still on. Okay, we're good. We're good. Recording software is still working. I'll probably cut that out at some point. You can see here is WILDRIDER in his robot mode. Let's just get Menasor out of here. We're done with you for today. And here he is, and he looks quite nice in my opinion. Now, I said we'll get to the backpack later, and we will just do that now. This is the configuration that the fandom seems to prefer. This is the intended configuration, is to splay it out like a Batman cape. And I love it. The general consensus on this seems to be that it's horrible, but I love this. I love the Batman cape. I don't think I'm gonna do the Batman cape thing for Breakdown, but for this guy, Batman cape is staying, because I just think it's so in character for WILDRIDER to want a cape. It just works for him. It works. It works for him, and it works for him so nicely. And I just realized I have no idea where I put his guns. I need a moment. That's one of... Oh, there they are. There's one of them, at least. Oh, no, that's only one of them. Okay, hang on. So, as for weapons, he includes these two guns here. They can plug together if you want, and that is stupid, so no. You're supposed to just plug them in his hands. And he looks pretty good with them. Now, posability. His head is on a swivel. He's got a waist joint, full arms, rotation and everything. All this movement here. All that. Just all that. I don't like to spend a lot of time on articulation. I think it's a boring segment to do. But, yeah, so here he is with the rest of Menasor. So far, at least. He's the same size as the other Stunticons, except for Motormaster, who comes up to about here on him. And just to tease a future review that I'm sure you guys will all be excited for, here he is next to Tarn. So you can see how that works out. And there is WILDRIDER. And yeah, I've had this guy, ready to review for a while now, and I just never really got to it. He does also have these weird, like, ratchet things here that I don't really like, but, anyways, I just figured I'd mention that. But, yeah, so there is the Transformers Legacy Generations Deluxe Class Decepticon WILDRIDER. You know how I like to do these mouthfuls at the end. And I will see you guys on the flip side. Bye!